We can't tell you what an honor it's been to be here, to actually work here in the White House. I want to thank our new best friend, Zoe Bartlett, the first daughter.
I'm not the first daughter.
What? I thought... Okay, Zoe Bartlett, the third daughter of the first family.
Come on, guys, one more trick.
You are just spoiled rotten.
Just one.
Please?
Please.
Well, you certainly deserve another trick. Teller? A simple red handkerchief? So simple. There is nothing like a vanish. So pure. But what does it mean? I know what you're thinking. A magic trick, a simple vanish, can have no meaning whatsoever. What if instead of using a handkerchief, a meaningless piece of cloth, we were to use a piece of cloth that was nothing but meaning? What if the piece of cloth we chose was the flag of the United States of America? Because, you know, with this flag on stage, there's a lot to think about. Now, it catches the gleam of the morning's first beam. In full glory reflected, it shines in the stream. 'Tis a star-spangled banner. Oh, long may it wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And what if instead of using that meaningless piece of construction paper, we were to use a piece of paper that means more to us than any other piece of paper in the world? The Bill of Rights. The first 10 amendments of the Constitution, including my favorite amendment, the First Amendment. It's the one that guarantees not just everybody in this room, but every single person in the United States, every citizen, every visitor, every magician, freedom of speech. It's the one that says if we want to add a little bit of spontaneous combustion to our simple vanish, we can do that. We can take some tinder and a very eccentric magic wand, and we can do this. And it's okay. Because even though the flag is gone, the Bill of Rights remains.
They just burned an American flag in the White House. Where is Vinnick's office?
Dirksen 464.
Thanks.
Cut Penn and Teller statement.
Let's see.
You're not gonna love it. So how about a few minutes after you get back from the Vinnick meeting?
For what?
For me, for that talk we were going to have
The Supreme Court has ruled that we can do whatever we want with the flag, and the Founding Fathers obviously intended. Are they still here?
Juggling identical objects, identical weights is pretty easy with about, 5 years practice. But juggling different weights, different shapes, stuff you just picked off people's desks, stuff you couldn't possibly have practiced with, that's when it gets a little bit tricky.
That's amazing.
Thanks a lot.
This statement does me absolutely no good. I need you guys to give me a statement saying exactly what you did last night, preferably that you did not burn a flag. And if you did actually burn a flag, I need you to admit it and emphasize that you did not clear your act with anyone in the White House before you performed. And had you done so, you now realize you would have been explicitly forbidden to burn a flag in the White House, and you now deeply regret the controversy you have provoked and apologize to the president and his family for treating his home with such disrespect.
Hi, I'm Penn Jillette. This is Teller.
Hi, Josh Lyman. How you doing?
He doesn't talk.
Doesn't talk like Harpo Marx, or really doesn't talk?
What's the difference?
Okay, how did you do the flag trick?
We're not going to tell you that.
Fine. So if Annabeth goes out there and says that you did not burn a flag last night, no one can refute that.
Except the 100 people who saw them burn a flag or think that's what they saw.
You tell me, Charlie, did we burn a flag or did we just vanish a flag in a patriotic flash of fireworks?
Don't know.
What's the difference?
Well, there's a big difference politically.
Why? I mean, what if we burned a flag not in protest, but in celebration of the very freedoms that allow us to burn a flag? The freedoms that everyone who has ever worked in this magnificent building has pledged to preserve and protect.
Did you go to law school?
No. Clown school.